We're back, guys. Getting ready to go live here for the finals of ESWC 2011. SK versus Navi. Same matchup as last year, 2010. Defending champs Navi. Look to play against SK yet again. Corey, who do you have as the favorites for this series? Oh great, so do I. Okay, I think Corey might have stepped away for a second. So let me go ahead and dive into my thoughts. Bada bam. Let's get into the mind of an SKers. Okay, so on DE Inferno, I think SK has a huge advantage. I think their CT side is just way too locked down for Navi. The only thing I could really see going wrong for SK is they seem to rely on a couple setups way too much that could very easily be anti-stratted. Hey, we're live. Like, Get Right and Force will do that stack behind the sight box where Get Right will look halls and Force will look lane. That's really easy to anti-strat if you just, like, walk up lane properly, I feel like, and just take Force out. Or peek halls in the proper manner. Or even throw a nice pop flash from middle, like that just goes in a certain spot. There's a lot of ways to anti-strat certain things that SK does, but either way, I think SK stands a huge advantage on Inferno, having Delpan, Get Right, and Forced all play that A site, face the lockdown player that he is over at B. I have a hard time seeing Navi coming out on top on Inferno. How about you, Corey?
Yeah, I definitely think Inferno favors SK. I mean, we saw the last time they play SK losses, but hold on.
Knock knock.
Sorry, I'm back.
Who's there?
Someone was talking to me from my door. But yeah, sorry. I was just gonna say, yeah, the last time we saw Navi versus SK, you know, the result ended up, I think, Navi winning 16-14. But SK blew a lot of easy rounds. They got into B a bunch versus Markaloff and Essenen, or yeah, and I don't know. It just seemed like SK blew that match and Navi didn't win it, you know. And I don't feel like SK is gonna let that happen again on this map.
Yeah, I totally agree. But on a side note, I do think the second map, Dust 2, I feel like that heavily favors Navi, so, I mean, it could come down to the final map, which is actually Mirage for this series. And if it comes down to that map, Navi's in big trouble. So
yeah, SK just looks so good on Mirage that whole time. They've just...
Have we yet to see SK lose on Mirage?
Yeah, they've lost a single time.
That's pretty impressive. So Navi should definitely look to win this series in 2 maps. If it goes a third, they might be in big trouble. In the meantime, we could talk about Nate Dogg, who died in 2011. Seems like that's a hot topic in our stream. I'm just messing with you, Firm. That's how you say your name. So we're just getting ready to go live here. Both teams pre-gaming around a bit. So why don't you go ahead and tell everyone Forced and Get Right's settings, Corey, since everyone loves Forced and Get Right.
Forced is 3.5 sensitivity with the Kinzu on 400 DPI, 500 mouse hertz, 6 at 11 windows, 2 no force commands, a large green, 640. Yeah, no mouse fix, 1.2 zoom sense, just standard Swedish kind of settings. Get Rights is all the same except for he uses a Sensei and 2.9 cents small dynamic, but the rest is all the same, just 2 no force and stuff.
Yep, Force has been using those tiny mice for as long as I can remember. Has he ever actually used like a big mouse?
Yeah, he used when he was on B grip. He used an MX510, which is a pretty big mouse.
Yeah, that actually is pretty big. But that was a very long time ago.
Yeah, then when he joined Fnatic and they got sponsored by Razer, he switched to the crate.
Let's see.
Looks like this is gonna go live here. Navi vs SK live. SK starting CT, so that means this is Navi's pick, right?
I don't think so. I think like it's kind of like reversed. I can't really figure out how they're doing that.
Because I don't know. I feel like you usually is like you pick a map and the other team gets to pick side on it. But anyways, the map is live. Markov actually has a deagle, and he's gonna go halls here. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe they're gonna try and pick this guy spotting from the end. Yeah, they have Markov going first.
I was actually just thinking about this a couple of days ago. This scenario is actually really similar to the way people dig Ivy on Train, but except this is so not used nearly as much as digging Ivy on Train.
Markov bought his own deagle, by the way, and got naded to 18 HP.
Ooh.
And Edward got to 53, 73 on Essendon, and 63 on Stark. So that's just one nade from that's only one nade damage from Forest. So that's a pretty huge nade.
So we have C9 in those halls with the bomb right now. We have Zeus making a presence over here at B, pushing face back, drawing the rotate from Robin with the way he was running up there. That was a real sell right there on that run. Let's see here. So we have Markov down 18, Starks in window, working up the halls right now. Get right, Forest, Delpan, all at A. Here comes the hit from Navi.
They were missing the shot on the guy Big Pit originally.
Ooh. Oh, Get Right getting headshot. Oh, Get Right with a knife headshot onto Edward.
That's a huge knife.
Edward's so mad about that.
Face and Get Right. I mean, Face and Robin coming up.
In the final, man. So here comes the retake from Face and Robin. Stark's gonna try to flank them here. Navi with the pistol round on SK right there. It's gonna bring it to 1-0 in favor of Navi. Kind of a weird pistol round there. The deagle getting naded right there, and then the knife from Get Right.
I felt like that pistol was really going in favor of SK, but
yeah, I did also. Maybe a few
flashes.
missed shots over there today or
Get
something.
Right definitely should have killed that guy jumping in the pit a bit quicker. I think he overstayed his welcome in the close part of the site. I mean, he did get a knife Edward eventually, but yeah. SK stacking towards the B side, Delpan and window. They don't really spot him here. I think he's gonna try and get a sneaky kill. Yeah, they're gonna boost into window. I think Delpan can actually kill this guy.
I think he's been spotted actually. He fails miserably right there on that guy.
Hits him to 5 HP. Markov then saved by Edward.
Navi looking to regather towards B, which could be quite a mistake. 3 SK members are actually in the B site right now.
Yeah.
Just at very weird angles. Get Right hiding in the mini pit in his infamous little gay spot. I use it all the time. Please don't check it. Edward actually gonna clear out the wrap. May get gate here by Get Right. Yep, certainly does.
That's a pretty good spot by Get Right.
Oh,
dinks
this is not looking good for Navi.
Robin's in a really good spot to get a kill. He fails. Oh, but he makes it up.
It's now a 1-on-2 for Starks. Starks takes out Robin. It's now a 1-on-1. Get Right for Starks. Get Right does have a Galil, I believe. There he is.
Starks knows he's coming from Banana.
Oh.
They fight each other, but Starks
that's some stones by Starks peeking him.
SK is definitely going to buy here, though. They're not going to save. I wonder if it would have been smarter for Robin to just try and bunny hop backwards instead of...
Okay. Yeah, SK looking to be stubborn. They have their streams open.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't buy it.
Either way, Deagles, they are looking to cripple Navi's economy right now with another. That's why they bought these Deagles. If they know if they can kill 3 people this round, if they win the following gun round, Navi's forced to eco. So we're forced kind of spotting the halls. Get right Delpan doing that vine stack at jungle.
They really seem to like doing this on ecos. I think they did it in some other matches too. One boosting the window.
Looks like they're gonna go back B here onto face.
Faces actually has probably the best eagle on this server, so it can turn out interesting. He's so good at these type of angles.
Oh wow, he dies really fast right there to Edward. Navi's gonna get a free entry onto B right now. Pretty unfortunate for SK, who just spent all this money this round on these Deagles.
Yeah, they're gonna just look to try to get some exit kills, maybe save some zones.
It's really gonna do them no good to save these Deagles, because I mean they're gonna buy next round, so.
Yeah. Delpen without a Deag though, so he's gonna definitely be opping on this first gun round.
Delpan getting blind and pushed away right here. Oh, Gerright's able to take out Senya. Navi only loses 1 gun. That's pretty big right there. That means even if they lose this round, they'll likely be able to just scrape together a few guns and buy.
So I'm interested to see if Delpan's going to go with his super aggressive mid play that he was doing before. Looks like he isn't. He's just opping back so far, even at the start.
Oh, so he's changing his name, actually. That's why he's not playing like a lunatic.
Yeah, he's going to come back here and run down mid.
Looks like we have a banana take over here from Navi. 4 players towards that banana right now. I'm gonna go ahead and reset up in like a default kind of with Edward going back into ult.
Yeah, I feel like Navi's probably gonna get a little bit smarter than the last time they played. Maybe try and take Face and Robin at B a bit more.
Yeah, I feel like what Navi likes doing is they like taking one side of the map, going back to the other side, selling a fake, and then going back to the place that they previously took. So it looks like, yeah, they're boosting Markov into that window right there. It's actually starting to look like an A hit right here.
Yeah, it's definitely looked like a full-on A take.
Yeah, Senya, Edward working up the halls very quick right now. Here comes the A execute.
Force is blind in big pit.
Zeus working up lane, smokes off that lane.
Oh, Force gets spammed by Markov.
Get right in the sight, running around, trying to find a shot.
Oh
my. Navi.
By Navi, yeah.
Looking like 2010 form from Navi. Maybe ESWC is just their tournament.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Those
definitely
Deagles.
By Navi.
Those Deagles SK bought the previous round. Definitely causing them to save right now. Probably regretting that play.
Yeah, Force was playing in a kind of a weird spot. I'm not sure if Markov could spot him when he ran up, or if he just randomly spammed him. But either way, he got spammed. J9 getting 2 kills in the halls.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about this outcome. I have all 4 of Navi besides Markov on my dream team. Stay down there, Markov. Yeah, get no ecos.
Well, this is in the second gun round for SK. See if they do something a little bit different here. Because that take definitely is going to own them again if they try that same setup.
Let's see how Delpen's gonna play this round when he's not changing his name. Might have a Colt, actually. Looks like SK is looking to delay nade alt right here. Their nade's not going to do very much damage. It's about $900 right there that they just wasted.